Hey guys, I'm Mimo, the skin enthusiast, and welcome to my channel where we take skincare one day at a time, because skincare is not a sprint but it's a marathon. So if you like fun and informative skincare content, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. And also don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Mimo the skin enthusiast, where I post more skincare related content. Doing a double cleanse is something so important for me in my evening skincare routine. And since I've started doing a double cleanse, it has completely changed my skin and I've never looked back. And for a good double cleanse, it's important to have a good oil-based cleanser. So today I'm going to talk about two oil cleansers from the same brand and from the same range. So if you're looking into purchasing any of these, this video might help you in choosing which one would suit you better. And the cleansing oils I'm going to talk about in this video is the kose Softymo cleansing oils. Now, in this video, I'm going to compare these two versions from the same range, the kose Softymo cleansing oils. This is the deep version and this is the speedy version. Now, kose is a very famous brand from Japan. I mean, if you're into Asian beauty and if you love having Asian beauty products in your skincare routine, I think you might have come across this brand. I think there are really good products in the Japanese beauty sphere. It's just that it doesn't get the same spotlight as K-beauty. I don't know why. I think because Japanese beauty or J-beauty is not as widely available as K-beauty, because I think K-beauty, it's pretty easy for us to get, like there are so many websites and stores selling K-beauty these days. But when it comes to J-beauty, I mean, we don't have that kind of accessibility like K-beauty. Maybe that is the reason we haven't experienced a lot from J-beauty. But anyway, kose is a very famous brand, and these cleansing oils are pretty famous. It's one of the most famous products from kose. These kose Softymo cleansing oils are pretty affordable and does a good job as your first cleanse, as your first oil cleanse. And I think it's very accessible. I mean, where I live, I can just get this from any drugstore or supermarket, so it's very easy to just grab one of these. Usually you'll find these two versions around, which is the deep version and the speedy version. I think there is one more version as well in the kose Softymo range, but I don't see that often around. So I'll be comparing these two because I've used these two, and as you can see, I'm done with these two. So I have some thoughts, and I've found some differences between these two and some similarities between these two, and so my experience will hopefully help you in choosing one of these. But a quick disclaimer before heading into the details of these cleansing oils. I'm not a dermatologist or an esthetician, but I test, try, and do my own research in so many skincare products and ingredients, so I'm just sharing with you all my personal experience. So if you want to know all about these cleansing oils, the similarities, the differences, keep watching. So first, let's look into kose Softymo Speedy Cleansing Oil. Now, this is a mineral oil based cleansing oil. I know mineral oil usually gets a bad rep in the skincare world. Maybe because mineral oil is derived from petrolatum and people think it's toxic, it's bad for the skin and stuff like that. But actually, mineral oil is highly purified and it's safe, it's effective, it's non-comedogenic. So almost all skin types can use mineral oil without having any sensitivity or irritation on your skin. I mean, if you don't have an allergy specifically for mineral oil, I don't think there's any reason to avoid mineral oil. Even the multi-purpose and amazing Vaseline is made up of petrolatum, and so many people use it and so many people love it. I mean, when we have chapped lips, Vaseline, dry elbows, Vaseline. Even, if you have dry skin, if you have super dry skin, you can slug with Vaseline. So I don't think there is a reason to demonize a product just because it has mineral oil. So as I've mentioned before, unless you're specifically allergic to mineral oil, there's no reason to avoid mineral oil. I mean, it's same for any other ingredient, right? You might be allergic to niacinamide, but so many people can use niacinamide without any irritation or sensitivity. You might be allergic to hyaluronic acid, say. So I think the same for any ingredient. You don't have to be scared of mineral oil, in my personal opinion. So other than the mineral oil, this also has a nice mixture of oil. So this has olive fruit oil, safflower seed oil, and sunflower seed oil, to name a few. So this isn't just a mineral oil cleanser, but it's a nice mixture of oils. So this also contains other skin-loving ingredients like glycerin, which is a really good humectant to hydrate the skin, and vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. So it's good to know that this is packed with good ingredients. So ingredients wise, I think it's a good mixture, like together with mineral oil. Now let's look into the consistency and texture of this cleansing oil. So compared to the deep version, the speedy version has a lighter consistency. It's more runny, so it's more easier to work it on the face. I mean, spread it across the face. Hence the name speedy, right? This does a good job in dissolving your sunscreen, your everyday makeup, like if you wear a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, like your everyday stuff. This does a good job. I think the cleansing power is good for daily use, for your daily sunscreen and stuff like that. But if you wear like heavy makeup, waterproof mascara and stuff like that, it might take slightly longer for you to get that off, dissolve it. You might have to work the oil on your face for slightly longer to really get the stuff going off from your face. So you might have a slightly harder time with heavy stuff, heavy makeup with the speedy cleansing oil. Since this is speedy, I think this cleansing oil is more suitable for someone looking for a lighter cleansing oil, a lighter first cleanse, who just wants to remove their everyday stuff like everyday sunscreen and things like that, BB cream or tinted moisturizers. And because of the consistency, because of that light runny texture, I think this cleansing oil would be more suitable for someone who has normal to oily skin. And if you have oily skin, this would be a really nice summertime first cleanse or an oil cleanser. So other than that, this cleansing oil emulsifies pretty well and washes off easily from your face without leaving an oily residue on your skin or drying your skin out. So it's a plus point. Now let's move on to the kose Softymo Deep Cleansing Oil. Now this is also a mineral oil based cleanser, but not just mineral oil. Just like the speedy version, this also has a nice mixture of oils. So looking into the oil mixture in the deep version, this has jojoba seed oil, rice bran oil, safflower seed oil, olive fruit oil, macadamia seed oil, to name a few. So the speedy version and the deep version also has similar oils, but I think the deep version has more richer oils like macadamia seed oil. So it gives like more of a richer texture. So the name makes sense, the deep. So looking at the texture of this cleansing oil, as you might have guessed it, this has a thicker consistency. It feels more richer. And because of this consistency, you gotta warm it in your hand before you glide it across the face. I mean, it's not like super heavy or super thick, it's just that it's heavier than the speedy version. And because of the consistency and thickness of the oil, it doesn't glide as speedily. Is it even a word? I don't know, like as fast as the speedy version because speedy version is more lighter and it's easier to just massage it on your face. And because of the consistency, it would remove your daily sunscreens, the gunk from the day, your daily moisturizers, the tinted moisturizers or the BB cream, but it also removes heavy makeup and waterproof stuff like waterproof mascaras and things easier and faster than the speedy version. So if you're someone who does heavy makeup on a daily basis, this cleanser makes much more sense because it's easier to remove those waterproof makeup and heavy foundation and stuff like that easily. And if you have normal to dry skin, I think this cleanser makes much more sense as well. So just like the speedy version, this oil also emulsifies really nicely and removes from your face without leaving a tacky or oily film on the skin. At the same time, it doesn't dry your skin out as well. But I think if you look into the speedy version, the process is a bit faster. I mean, given that you just use like normal makeup or just normal sunscreen and stuff like that. But heavier makeup, this is definitely faster. Personally, I have normal to slightly dry skin, not very dry, just teeny tad dry skin, but I prefer the deep version because of the nourishing consistency and the texture it has. I think it just comes down to what kind of texture you like and what kind of makeup or products that you use throughout the day. And although I don't have like really dry skin, I didn't mind the thicker consistency because this cleanser really like emulsified well and washed off from my face. And obviously I would be like following it up with a second cleanser, so it was all good with me. So now you know the main differences between these two cleansing oils, and I think now you have like an idea of which one will suit you better based on your skin type, the consistency you like, and the type of makeup you wear on a daily basis. So if I've helped you in any way to choose the right version of these cleansing oils, or if you have discovered a new cleansing oil, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. And also don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Mimo the Skin Enthusiast, and I'll see you guys next week with more skincare content. Bye!